Business English practice. How many can you find? Identify the mistake in each phrase and then correct it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you would like to, and let's continue from here. Again, this is intermediate level English, and these are going to be phrases from meetings, as you can see in the background there. And one last thing, I have a lot of different little things to look out for in this video with clips that are all here. So get ready for a great video and a great learning experience. So let's get focused. How many can you find? Fix these 3 phrases from meetings. Can you find the mistakes? I'll read these out to you. Let's get starting. Thank you all for attend today's meeting. I'd like to introduce our guest speaker. Can you find the mistakes? Here we go. I'll give you the answers. The corrections will be in blue. Let's get started. Thank you all for attending today's meeting. Remember, after the word for, we're going to put the verb in ing form there. That's the correct way of doing it. I'd like to introduce our guest speaker. Next slide. Can you find the mistakes? Could we have a moment of silence, please? We have a packed agendas, so let's keep things moving on to the next points. What do you think? Can you find the mistakes? Here we go. Corrections are in blue. Could we have a moment of silence, please? We have a packed agenda, so let's keep things moving. Moving on to the next point. And here we go to something to wake you up. One thing that I can remind you all on is about the in, on, and at thing. In is for big areas of land and water. At is for a building, and in is for one room. So take that tip with you. If you want to see that video, just click up here. Let's continue with identifying the mistakes. All right. Can you find the mistakes? I'd like to heard your input on this matter. Does anyone has any questions or concern? Let's go over the action items from the previous meeting. Can you find the mistakes? Stop the video if you want and get a notebook and write this stuff down. Here we go. The corrections will be in blue. I'd like to hear your input on this matter. Does anyone have any questions or concerns? Let's go over the action items from the previous meeting. Can you find the mistakes? Can someone take notes for these meeting? Next one. Please stay on topics and let's not get sidetracked. That's an interest points. Let's exploring it further. Can you find the mistakes? Here are the corrections. Can someone take notes for this meeting? Please stay on topic. And let's not get sidetracked. That's an interesting point. Let's explore it further. Guys, I'm going to take you to another video. Here we go for 30 seconds. This and that. A lot of people get confused between this and that. This means that it's close to me, and that means it's far away from me. For example, that guitar over there, that picture over there. Let's get back into it. This and that. Can you find the mistakes? We need to find a solution to these issues. Let's heard from each departments on their progresses. I proposed we setting a deadlines for this project. Can you find the mistakes? On to the corrections. We need to find a solution to this issue. Let's hear from each department on their progress. I propose we set a deadline for this project. Can you find the mistakes? Is everyone in agreement with these decisions? I suggest we're reviewing the budgets before finalizing the plan. We should considering the potential risk involves. Maybe stop the video again, take a little note, and I'm going to continue here with the corrections. Is everyone in agreement with this decision? I suggest we review the budget before finalizing the plan. We should consider the potential risk involved. Before we continue to the last two, did you know this fun fact about meetings? Or these fun facts about meetings? 73% of people work on other things in meetings. 9 out of 10 people daydream in meetings. Bad meetings cost the US companies $400 billion a year in dollars. 30 minutes is the optimal meeting time. 76% of professionals prefer face-to-face meetings. What do you guys think about that? Fix these last two phrases. Can you find the mistakes? Let's circle back to the main objectives of these meetings. To wrap ups, here are the key takeaways from today's discussions. Can you find the mistakes? Correction. Let's circle back to the main objective of this meeting. To wrap up, here are the key takeaways from today's discussion. Those are the corrections. How many were there? How many mistakes did you find in this video? I'm going to tell you the answer. There were above 30, maybe even 34. You can count them for me. Guys, give me a like again and subscribe. I'm going to be making more and more and more videos just like this. But again, it's going to be business oriented with different vocabulary. If you can screenshot this page right here and you can save it and look at these notes on your phone. That's a recommendation. Important vocabulary in business meetings. Here we go. Introduce, moment, silence, agenda, input, concerns, sidetracked, explore, solution, progress, deadline, agreement, review, budget, risk, objectives, discussion, phrases, etiquette, and takeaways. Last but not least, this is about the method and how I teach. Again, I got a website. You got it in the comments area there. You can check it out. But basically, I have a vocabulary and writing booster, whole presentations to go with that, whole system, whole methodologies to go with that, presentation boost, a grammar boost, and a business situation boost when you do lessons with me. And I come to companies, I collaborate with companies, I'm here for you, and I do a level assessment. Everything is customized, sequenced. I give the best explanations, in my opinion. I have a great method. You get drills and practice, weekly homework. You can join the YouTube channel to continue and be in the English community. Again, I'm here for you. If you need anything, just reach out. Please hit the like button again and subscribe. See you later. Bye for now.